Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Get Daved. We're exploring Great Glacier. We're exploring Icicle Inn, the town. It leads to the Great Glacier. Hence my confusion. Yeah, I'm gonna be going. Hello, Elena of the Turks. Hi. Oh, she's getting better at her job. I didn't do anything to him. For the record, he killed one of our friends. Sing's fine. The story doesn't change too much if you let her hit you. I just recommend mashing one of the buttons. Something big's going down, up, north? South. Things are gonna go south. Alright, if you get hit by the punch, you just sort of wake up in a basement. And we can't go out the back anymore. But we may be able to find ourselves a map by going into a house that actually has the map. Subtract 5 points from me and add 5 to you. Cast Point Drain if you notice that I went into the wrong building. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. You can look at the map when you're at the Great Glacier. It is helpful, although it's certainly no silver bullet. Finding your way around the Great Glacier is complicated. There's some paths that can only be accessed from one direction because there's not really a good one-to-one mapping. Can I borrow your snowboard? Alright. Pretty badass looking snowboard too. Just little touches like that really add to the hominess of the place. Little kid running around on a crazy carpet. No, I think I'll just wing it. Now, just so you all know, I'm really, really bad at the snowboarding game. Depending on how... I think it's how fast you hit the final jump on this thing. It's a pretty long track. Should take us about, well, 2.5 or 3 minutes if I were any good. Oh, goodness! 4 because I'm terrible. It's a pretty fun mini-game, though. Oh, wait, L and R for turbo turns. To carve, as it were. Out of control serpentine! Yep. So folks, if you get embarrassed by watching epic fail, I skip forward probably 10 minutes at the rate I'm going. One of my buddies got quite good at this mini game. Never liked Moogles anyway. You get all the prizes when you play it in Gold Saucer. Whenever you do one of these really good mini-games... Oh! Yay. Whenever you do one of these good mini-games, you get access to it at Gold Saucer. Oh, wow. That's never happened to me before. So yeah, I forget if it's depending on the path you take or the jump speed you have at the very end of this course. It depends where you land in the Great Glacier. Yeah! Right now there's no real bonuses to getting the... There we go. Getting the balloons. Ah! For the record, I didn't think I was going to make it, and I regret nothing. I thought I could do moves and stuff. Oh well. Little Forest Moon of Endor thing. Oh! Kind of felt like I should have only been grazed by those. Incidentally, the only time I've dropped the F-bomb at the absolute top of my lungs, or actually, I take it back, one of 2 times I've dropped the F-bomb at the top of my lungs had to do with getting hit in the face by branches on a spruce tree. I held the rage in for a moment, and then boiled over about 10 seconds later. It had been a long day. We'll go left. Oh goodness. You know, his balance is remarkably good. Incidentally, if you do play the minigame at Gold Saucer, you can get some prizes and some GP. I guess you could kind of view them as the same thing. Oh, goodness. Also, sometimes Sid and Tifa will take a whirl at... Nope, we're going left. They'll try their luck at it, so you can snowboard with characters other than Cloud. I don't like where this is going. And here's our jump. Alright, I wonder where we're gonna land. You now have a limited time to explore the Great Glacier. Okay, we're pretty near the entrance. Ha! Yep, you will. Okay, looks like we're getting in a fight instead. I moved all of 1 pixel. And you'll be seeing a lot of the enemies here. What am I doing? Well, I'm giving Tifa an easy kill because I'm trying to get her the next limit break. To do that, we need to kill us some enemies. I feel like I'm pretty close to Cloud being able to kill one of those in 1 hit. Alright, we fell in the middle of the forest, which I believe is the one located sort of there. Can't prove it yet, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to the right. Let's see what happens. Seriously? There's sort of a series of landmarks in this area, all connected. Yeah, I was right. All connected by simple pathways. We just tap the run button to get our characters facing the right direction. Soon we're going to be getting a materia. That'll make Deathblow the thing we want to do every time. Yay! She finally got her next limit break. I think the first time I played this game, I had it before I left Midgar. And I believe if we head this way, we should be at a maze, a small puzzle, let's call it. I'm jumping on ice blocks. Yeah, here we go. So how it works is every time you jump, the adjacent ones switch. So you want to make sure you don't put yourself in a situation where there's nowhere you can go. Uh-oh. Now you've all seen what failure looks like. Let's try it again. I'm sure out there's some amazing LPer who has the entire pattern figured out. Not this guy. And if we go up, we jump into a death trap. Interesting. I don't know if I'm making any real progress. Oh well. Yeah, this is good. I feel like there's much faster ways across there. Safety bit. Protects against fatal attacks. Always nice. Alright, so we garbed ourselves the safety bit, wiped out an enemy. I'm hoping we still have time to reach the added cut materia, which is probably my favorite materia in the entire game. Well, that simplifies our choice. So far, we haven't actually had a choice to make here. Oh, dang. That was much easier. Alright, our next goal is to run to the tree. The single tree standing all by itself there. Which is the topmost path there. Requires a little bit of subjective interpretation here. And again, having select does make things a little bit easier. Man, Tifa's accuracy with death blow is starting to get pretty good. Alright. So next mission, we're gonna head east. Keep your eyes peeled. It is just lying along one of these. I was thinking I hadn't talked much about Aerith's death, and there's a lot that can be said here. think I just want to go straight north. Anyway, with Aerith Death, it was spoiled the first time I played the game. I mentioned my super cool kids party that I went to, where I played the game for the first time. Well, one of my friends there offered the enigmatic statement, yeah, don't get too attached to Aeris. You know, it was her copy of the game. She'd already played through right up to the end. Hadn't beaten it, but got right up to the end. And told me that, so I kind of knew what was coming. Because there's really only one reason someone would say something like that. But I remembered, I thought, well, I should try playing the game like I didn't know it was coming. And I tried to do that here, actually. Let you all who didn't know it was coming experience a real sense of loss. I think these guys have 4,000 hit points. Anyway, I remember playing the game the first time, and because I thought I'm just gonna play it as if I didn't know this was coming, partway through, I remember getting pretty far into the game and I was having a great time, and right around the Temple of the Ancients, I remember being overwhelmed with a sense of just thinking, I don't want her to die. So, that was my experience of her death, and it happened anyway. But I feel like a lot of that, well, that's some of the beauty of the game. It's taking you through those emotions, drinking life to the lees, as it were. Alright, we're gonna head up this northwest passage. Wait, what? Oh, what have I done? Okay, well, first things first, I'm gonna touch these hot springs. And I'm starting to feel like a royal fool because I believe I just missed something. Remember all those things I said about some things only being visible from certain directions? I think I may have walked right past the added cut materia. Thankfully, I get another chance. Alright, let's try this one more time here. When I was off camera, I probably should have just replayed the video of the clip I just recorded to see. I don't think it's in this screen, but I think I walked by it in the second one. There it is. That materia is awesome. And it's important for what I consider to be the ultimate configuration on Tifa. And yes, it has to be her. Let's just get things a little organized here. Actually, that might have been a mistake. Oh no, we're good. There it is. So what added cut does is, no matter what, when you do something with the paired materia, your character will attack. So in this case, she's gonna do a death blow, and then attack. A, then B. Good. Well, that's a pretty high level all materia. She's just totally decked out with. That's okay, though. As a matter of fact, I wonder if there isn't a better accessory we could give her. Although, to be honest, the water ring probably still has some value here. So yeah, the main perk of why it's good on Tifa is, one, she gets some weapons that are really high accuracy. I don't know why I'm going this way. What's the map look like? Guess you can only check it at landmarks. So, her ultimate weapon requires a full limit gauge to have maximum effectiveness. That's no big deal. Easy to get a full limit gauge. I guess we'll show this fight. The dilemma is that when you have a full limit gauge, you lose your attack command. It's rather important for enjoying the benefits of a weapon. In the case of Tifa, since she does more damage with her final weapon when her limit gauge is full, because they all have a trick like that. Something didn't quite seem right there. I'll sort it out in a minute. I'd feel like a real idiot if I configured the materia wrong. Anyway, she won't lose her death blow command if she has a limit break, which means she can still use death blows. The other catch is, if she has added cut paired with it, she'll do an attack afterwards, which means 3x damage, yo. Alright, let's keep running to the side here. There's a couple other treasures hidden around here. We've gotten the... oh. I don't want to go this way. Best thing you can do... oh, I have no idea where I am. When you get to that screen, if you walk north, you will... well, we're gonna warp there anyway. You know, I said you could only go so far? Probably didn't have enough time to do anything else there. Remember that climber that I told you was dead? Turns out he actually is alive despite not communicating with anyone for 20 years. It's a miracle you're alright. I find this cabin quite cozy. Okay. I'm glad he hasn't gotten, you know, eccentric. Is that really what happened? No big deal. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here. Next time, I'm actually going to go back to the Great Glacier and try getting all the stuff we missed. So if you're only interested in progressing the story, But if you love me, or if you just want to see where all the stuff is, tune in. I'll see you in the next video.